I play the part of Jamie Sullivan, who's kind of the plain Jane in town, not concerned with the typical things that a regular 17-year-old would be. I wouldn't say she's enlightened, but she's not concerned with the trivial things that the people in school that surround her are kind of concerned with. But I am put in all these situations at school with this boy, Landon, who I've been in school with for years, but never really been friends with. He's kind of in a different crowd than I am, and I see him at church. We're put in the school drama program and stuff together, and because of that, I really see that he is deep down a really good person, kind of unbeknownst to him and the people around him, and I kind of prove that to him and show him what a great person he is, and throughout all of that, we kind of start to fall in love. Landon and Jamie are put in these situations where obviously they have to meet and become in contact with each other, and I think Jamie does see the good in Landon at first and is kind of sketchy a little bit because she's seen him at school. She's never been friends with him. She sees the type of person that he portrays himself to be and the type of people he hangs out with. So I think she's a little bit uneasy at first about becoming such fast friends with him. But she kind of fools him a little bit and then gets her feelings hurt because she tries to approach him at school when he's surrounded by his friends, and of course he acts like the jerky person that he's always acted towards her as. Just about everybody's opposed to Landon going with Jamie. All of his friends, obviously. Dude, what's up with that? She's the daughter of the minister. She's the outcast at school. Nobody talks to her. She talks to nobody. She's not involved in any of the things that we like to do. She's always going to church. She's tutoring kids on the weekends for fun. So definitely all of his friends, and I think even his mother at one point, just because she knows what type of person Landon is and who his friends are and who he's hanging out with and what he's doing on the weekends, and just doesn't want her son to be involved with, you know, the town, I guess, church kid. It just comes so unexpectedly, but it's something so deep down inside that Jamie, you know that Jamie really wants. You can't be 17 and not live your life without having been loved or to have just loved another person. So I think it makes it all the more special just because she didn't expect it and thought she didn't want it. But when it came and she really started to feel it, you knew that's really what she wanted for the rest of her life, just to have that feeling. I think the challenging thing at 17 about playing romance and love is it's something that I'm not exactly 100% experienced in yet. But the cool thing about this story is I'm just starting to fall in love. It's nothing that I've had to be experienced in yet. Obviously, Jamie has never had a boyfriend. She's never kissed a boy. So it's good, I think, in that sense, to have that type of innocence on screen, because it's very true in life. The great thing about this film that I think will excite audiences is it's not a typical teen movie. I think this is a wonderful movie for you to go see with your parents, especially moms. There are so many adults out there who have read this book and who've fallen in love with this book that are gonna feel the exact same way about the film. And for people my age, I just feel like it's such a wonderful option to have out in theaters amongst so many other teen movies that are talking about the same thing and rehashing the same subjects that we as teens live every single day of our life. So I don't know, it's different to me, and it's wonderful. It's something that you're actually gonna walk out of the theater having felt something and maybe learned something.